Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm a little late, sorry. The day kind of got away from me, but anyhow, I'm here now. For the final live stream of the day, I will take the questions in the order that they are asked. And super chats like usual, skip the line. Okay, let's see. First person I have here is Aaliyah. What can I expect from Linford in the near future? He's a Libra. Okay. Linford, the Libra. He may be putting some work into the situation. Eight of Pentacles. He could be. Eight of Pentacles usually is a more of a work thing, but being that we're asking like a relationship type of question, we can apply it to a relationship as well. Putting some work in, wanting to do the right thing. Happy home is here. Four of Wands. It could be spending a lot of time at your home, spending a lot of time at his home. Generally, it's a pleasant feel. Things should be going pretty well. There may be some little adventures or quick getaways coming up in the near future. It may be some kind of a weekend away, trip to the beach, something like that might come up soon. Could be a road trip as well with the Chariot. Somebody from your past is coming back, which could be a Taurus, may have nothing to do with them, but sometimes it's like a timing thing. It's like you may be going on a trip the same weekend that you hear from somebody from your past, that kind of a thing. Overall, I think things are going to start to move forward a little bit in like with more effort. You know, it's like more effort on his part. It feels like he's putting like the better foot forward kind of a thing. Sister, how's he feeling about our situation? He's a little undecided. Two of Swords in reverse, feeling a little indecisive, a little unsure. He cares about you. You got the Ace of Cups and the Lover's card. He cares about you very much, but sometimes he feels like there's just too much going on. Things fall off balance. You guys fight too much and it wears on him. He has moments where he feels like it's better off that you guys don't talk, and then moments where he's really missing you. Nana, how will my first day of work on Tuesday go for me? First card that comes up is the Success card. Feeling prepared, feeling like your life is moving forward, feeling grounded at work, and happiness comes in. You do very well on the first day. Love life, ends intentions towards me. He's a little slow and stagnant for a while. You could see him putting more effort in coming up, but right now it doesn't look like things are moving too fast. It actually shows that you may be feeling a little bit betrayed by him with the Seven of Swords. And you may have some choices around you. Ace of Swords is here for you, which means that it's up to you to lay down the law, set boundaries, express what you want from the relationship. And if you don't get what you want, I think you may make another choice, because you have the Seven of Cups and you have the Nine of Wands around you, which is like feeling like your life is moving forward with or without him. So he better step the game up. Otherwise, you may choose someone else. Talia, General, sure. first thing that comes in here is perseverance around love. It may be there's a fire sign around you, possibly a younger Sagittarius, like say somebody under 30. You're going to have choices around love. You're also going to be laying down the law, setting boundaries with the Ace of Swords. Leaving regret, broken hearts, regret, crying over spilt milk moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past. And moving forward, you're connecting to your intuition, moving forward to greener pastures. You also may have a new business opportunity, a new job offer, or a new way to make money coming in. It could be something you do on the side, something you do in addition to, or it could be a promotion at your current job, or actually getting a new job. But there's opportunity to make more money coming in around you. Goonie. Will I get a chance to redo the class I missed today? You want to finish off that sip? There you go. Just a little sip. Finish it. There you go. I think you will. I think you will get the chance. Love life. Love for the next few weeks. The first couple of weeks, or maybe the first, 5 to 10 days, you may be feeling a little stuck and stagnant. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's like feeling betrayed, like someone stabbed you in the back, feeling like things have not moved forward, feeling like justice is not on your side. But you get past it and passion comes in. You have magic around love. You're also connected to your intuition. Use your intuition and you're no longer holding yourself back. 4 of Cups is here, which means there's an offer around you of love, or there's an interest that you're not seeing or has not presented themselves to you. So it's somebody who's in your everyday life or around the picture that's just not come forward yet. This person may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And if you choose to be with this person, they could bring in much happiness, or the relationship can bring in much happiness. Are you done? Silly. Mimi, I took your advice and started talking to someone else. What's the outcome of this? This girl seems serious and kind of scary. Okay. Whoa. Well, she may put you off. You're right. It shows here that there's a little bit of imbalance, maybe feeling a little bit disconnected, but moving forward, it looks like you don't hold yourself back. You could actually have a connection with this person. It may be guided by the divine. You could get a wish around love. You could be very lucky. There could be success around this situation, and you may be prepared for it. So it may be the kind of thing where she's coming off a little too strong right now, or she's just a little intense. But I think if you give her a chance, there may be a real possibility of this turning into something. You don't have to jump in or dive in head first, but give it a little bit of time. If you need to pull back from her, pull back a little bit, or be honest with her. You listen, you're just a little bit too much too soon. Sister, haven't messaged him in 3 weeks. How's that affecting him? Well, he does think he's going to hear from you again. So he's kind of counting on that. He feels like this is just part of a cycle that the two of you go through. He does get bummed out about it sometimes, and then in other moments it feels like he thinks like it's for the best, less drama. But he causes most of the drama, so I'm not saying I'm agreeing with him. It does look like it bothers him. It does bother him. It's like on one hand, it's like, okay, we're not going to fight. There's not going to be any, like dramatics in my life. But then it's almost like he's waiting for it or he's anticipating it. And he's kind of like disappointed that he doesn't hear from you. So he's like kind of very much on both sides of the equation here. I think that sometimes he does get very down about it. Like he's wondering. It's like he knows he knows he's going to hear from you, but then like he thinks, well, maybe I'm never going to hear from her again. Like maybe this is it. Maybe she's really going to disappear forever this time. So he goes a little bit back and forth between being worried and being like relieved. But it does affect him. It's something that he thinks about quite often. Goonie, general for Sue, June and July. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that comes in is the Hangman, and then the Eight of Wands in reverse, which can kind of indicate that you're in a standstill or you feel like things aren't moving forward quick enough. But once again, we're in the middle of this crazy pandemic. Who knows when the hell things are going to start to move forward? And that may be why. A lot of us are going to be stuck in this holding pattern for some time because we can't do anything. We can't, you can't. Like, it's crazy. Anyway. But once we get past that, things start to move. One thing that's a little bit concerning is the devil, which could be jealousy, or it could be you or someone around you that is dealing with some type of an addiction. Now, people always think first drug addiction. It doesn't have to be a substance. It could be anything. It could be work, a bad relationship, anything. And it might not be you, but it could be somebody close to you that's affected by it. Ten of Cups is in reverse, which I'm not surprised because everything is in such a slowdown. Happiness is delayed. But somebody comes in and makes you an offer that you can't refuse, and it may have to do with work or school because Ten of Pentacles is here, moving forward, leaving behind what's not working and moving to some place where the grass is greener. And it looks to me as if this is a work relationship or a school thing. Slow and steady wins the race. You find yourself on solid ground, feeling very stable wherever it is that you're going or whatever it is that you're doing. And it doesn't have to mean that you're physically moving. You could, but it doesn't mean that you have to be. And then you start to come to a point where you feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. I think it has to do with work or school, whatever it is that you do all day. Look out for some minor heartbreak or a disappointment or letdown when it comes to a personal relationship. But that moves into the past pretty quickly, and you're sort of focused on happiness before the end of July. Love life. Will the relationship between me and the Virgo develop? 33% chance you and the Virgo develop. So it looks like, 33% is low. So it just might be that it's a far way off. It may not be happening as fast as you want it to happen. But I'm only getting right now 33%. Adriana, did he leave his hand next to mine the first time we met, accidentally or on purpose? Was it love at first sight from his end? You know what? It shows 70% chance, yes, the devil is here. So it's like at first it was more of a strong physical attraction. That's what the hand thing was about. It almost comes off like he doesn't believe in love at first sight, but if I did believe in love at first sight, that's what it was. There was a heavy attraction between the two of you the first time that you met. New chapter. What can I expect from George next? I think coming up, you should be either seeing him, speaking to him, or Nine of Cups is here, which looks like Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. Some kind of a wish around the relationship happens. Whether you want to see him, talk to him more, you want to spend time with him, that looks like that happens. However, he's still got this issue here with the third party that's kind of disappointing and heartbreaking. I don't know what the story is with him and his wife, but she's still like a thorn in everybody's side here. So she's still around the picture. It may not interfere with you seeing him, though. You may still be able to see him or speak to him or whatever happens, but you know, I don't know what their situation is, but she's still around. Coco. Kay spoke to one of our mutual friends today about our relationship. What is she thinking about our situation at the moment? She feels regretful and she feels like she's holding herself back. I think she wants things to move forward. Chariot. Chariot, when it's in reverse, is like a slowdown. Death in reverse is feeling like she's not transforming the situation fast enough. It's like she feels frustrated that she's not where she wants to be just yet. There's like a level of frustration around her. A new chapter. What's George's energy towards me? Success and a new beginning. Success. Sun. Does Jason H. think of me romantically? A little bit, like 33%. So it's like he's thought of it, it's crossed his mind, it may be starting, you know, like the idea is there, but it may not be all the time just yet. The thought has definitely entered his mind. DJ. General. You may also be feeling a little bit like things are not moving forward fast enough and stuck in the mud through this whole big thing. Feeling a little bit weak, a little bit out of balance, but that moves into the past quickly. Moving forward, you have some nice money coming in. You have a soulmate connection around you. If you're not with anyone right now, a Cancer may be entering. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship could be moving forward quickly with the Chariot here. You may be feeling like you're holding yourself back right now, but you're about to embark on a transformation with a wish that comes true, and your life starts to move forward quickly. Use your intuition, set up boundaries, lay down the law, and let people know what you can and what you won't accept in behavior-wise. Paying off a bill or some kind of relief when it comes to money. Paying off your car, paying off a credit card, something like that happens. And then generally speaking, you have some luck around you. Good fortune and luck around you. Allison. My friend Alex the Taurus wants to know why his spirit guides won't allow him a Mr. Right. Is love coming soon? Well, sometimes it's true. It's just a timing thing. sometimes, you know, it's like divine timing, really. Let's see. Is love coming soon for Alex the Taurus? Yeah, and it could be with a Libra. Yeah. You know, there's something to be said about divine timing. You know how I talk about that friend that I had that used to always push the good guys away and chase the bad guys? Well, this is crazy divine timing. We had come back from a wedding and we were all like, had been drinking all day, and we were at the neighborhood bar. And she had been seeing a guy that hung out at that bar, and he was a great guy. You know, it was the kind of thing, she blamed him for everything. Meanwhile, she constantly set him up to fail. But he had a bad temper and he had already started seeing somebody else. So we really didn't want the two of them together. And it was like the craziest thing. It's like divine timing. It's like she went into the bathroom and he came into the bar. He went like, he used to work there. He went like around the bar into the kitchen. She came out of the bathroom and he went out the side door, and the two of them never saw one another. And me and my other friend were like, I can't even believe that that just happened, because we were so ready for like all hell to break loose. But sometimes divine timing, it just happens. That's what's going to happen here with Alex. And when you see it happen, it's pretty amazing. Josette, Dre usually texts me back and he hasn't. What's going on? Well, he's pulling his energy back a little bit. He's feeling a little bit weak right now. Strength is in reverse. He's feeling a little unlucky right now. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. You're going to hear from him because the Six of Pentacles is here, which means he's going to continue to participate in the relationship. But he's pulling his energy back right now. I don't know if he's hanging out with friends. He could be hanging out with friends. Friends at his house. And he's like busy doing something else. I think it's either he has friends over or he went to somebody's house and he's just preoccupied doing his thing and he doesn't feel like talking. But he may not even have really been, he may not have like been paying much attention to his phone, you know. You'll hear from him again. Six of Pentacles promises. If you don't hear from him tonight, you'll hear from him in the morning or something. Aaron, how's the next few weeks going to go? Okay, the beginning may be a little bit sticky. So 10 of Swords, somebody could stab you in the back, or things may not move forward fast enough, or you just may feel like you can't get out of your own way. 10 of Swords is icky, but you get past it. Things start to move forward quickly. You have the Ace of Cups here, which means either a love connection comes in. If you're not with anyone, could be with a Cancer. If you are with someone, your relationship can rekindle. If you're not with anyone, somebody comes in from out of the blue. If you are with someone, you hear from somebody who you haven't heard from in quite some time. Divine timing is around you, so you don't have to work hard to meet this person, or you know, if you're not with anyone, you can be put at the right place at the right time. There's going to be an offer presented to you that you can't refuse. It makes you feel really good, and like the weight of the world has been lifted off your shoulders. Death card. Things are starting to transform. Your life is moving forward. You're beginning a personal transformation. You have a lot of strength around you. You have good fortune. And then you have all 10 cups being full. Now, I don't think it's going to all happen in the next couple of weeks. It may take a couple of months, but this is what's going on in the near future. Brianna, feeling stuck in love, need advice, general reading. Well, here's the regret or the shit that you're feeling right now. That's moving into the past. Leaving the past in the past and moving on to greener futures. The next relationship that comes in is going to be balanced. Six of Pentacles is when both parties are participating equally. It usually has to do with a business situation, but we can apply it to a relationship because that's what we're asking. So Six of Pentacles shows up, it's like both parties each doing the work. Whereas a lot of times in relationships, one person does it, or one person does 90% of the work. When the Six of Pentacles comes in, the other partner is doing their share. Now you have two possibilities here right now, a Libra or an Aries, and then that's going to make you feel like your life moves forward quickly. You also have some fun, carefree, spontaneous times, and you have the Three of Cups in reverse, which normally, that to me, it would be interference by a third party, but it also could be getting caught in a love triangle when you have these two that show up, the Aries and the Libra. I don't care if you're involved with both of them at the same time. I think it's a good thing if they both show up and you give them both a chance, because you're feeling a little stuck right now. So when you feel stuck and one person shows up and then another person shows up, like attracts like, it starts to pull more people in towards you. So the more that you kind of disperse your energy between people, the more people you will attract. So if you're seeing both of them at the same time and you're in the center of that love triangle, good for you. Mimi, is JDJ been keeping tabs on me, and should I worry? I'm only getting to 33%. I'm also getting that they're feeling unprepared and they're feeling a little bit like something is blocking their happiness. They may be checking in, but it would be a little bit. 33% chance, it's not a crazy amount. They're not like crazy stalking, waiting outside your door kind of a thing. I don't think you have anything to be worried about. Spicy Pisces. Does Benji dream of me, and what does he dream of? I'm only getting a 33% chance, which means he probably dreams of you, but just doesn't remember it. It's probably not something he can put his finger on. Or he doesn't remember them, or maybe he remembers part of it, but I don't think that he can recall it. Or if you asked him, I don't think he would remember. He would probably say no, but I think that it's still there. And I can't really tell you what he dreams of because, well, first of all, I can't really get inside his head, but I can't, it's coming up very low. So I don't know how accurate this would be. It would be dreaming about balance. Balance comes up. Like he needs balance in his life. Six of Pentacles. Relationships built on balance. Also, he's very intuitive. He's got a strong intuition. But he also may feel like the timing is not there around the relationship. That may come up in his dreams. Judgment in reverse, feeling like the timing is just not there. Or that there's something off. There's something that he's just not ready to deal with. Cinnamon, should I go to Maurice's house tonight? Yeah, I think so. 3 aces, 99% chance you should. Stephanie, T didn't reach out to me today. Why? He's got a tower moment happening. Feeling unbalanced around a tower moment. It may be something that's going on around his house. Something he's trying to leave behind. He's got shit going on. Use your intuition when dealing with this situation. Things can transform. It's going to take a little bit of strength and a little bit of time, and then this will blow over. Adriana, has he forgotten me already? No, absolutely not. Alicia, haven't heard from Nick in a month. Is he totally done? Nope, you're going to hear from him out of the blue when you least expect it. Stephanie, does he think that I might be mad because he never reached out or because I haven't reached out again? He's undecided. 33% chance, yes, he thinks that you're mad. Feeling a little bit indecisive, not knowing what to do, and feeling like he's put in a lot of hard work. This is life in general. Like, I put in a lot of hard work in this life, and I just can't, I'm not getting any benefits for all the hard work I've put in. So he's kind of maybe even feeling a little bit sorry for himself right now. Stephanie, what's going on with him and Eve? There's indecision. There's bullshit that's going on around money, imbalance, heartbreak, choices. There's nothing good that goes on around these two people. Arguments, feeling stuck, feeling upside down. There may be some kind of bullshit that's going on right now about money, and that may be what all this is about. There's bullshit happening around money, but it's like fighting and arguing over the same thing over and over again and getting nowhere. I think that they're fighting. That's what I think is going on. Stephanie, what can I look forward to in the month of May? Okay, first card that comes up is Eight of Pentacles. Hard work, working hard, taking a new course, a new class, putting a lot of energy into work or what you do all day long. It could be getting a new skill, something like that. There's going to be an offer in front of you that you're not going to be able to pass up. It may have something to do with work. There's celebration around it. Moving forward, it looks like you may be feeling like a little bit stuck as far as like personally transforming. You may feel like, God, I've been stuck for a while. I can't seem to get out of my own way. Judgment is in reverse. Timing just may not be there in the month of May. But you're feeling prepared in the month of May. But you're still feeling kind of stuck. The Hangman is there. You have a lot of strength to make it through the month. There are some fun, carefree, spontaneous times to look forward to that are going to be a lot of fun. You won't be holding yourself back. You're going to take these opportunities as they arise. And there could be something when it comes to a new job, a new skill, a new business that brings in a lot of money in the near future. So even if you don't start it in the month of May, you may be thinking about it, you may be learning about it, researching it, whatever that may be. But it would be something that you are doing, like a course or a class that you take that could help make you money in the future. It could be something that you do with your normal job, like that kind of a promotion, or it could be something you do on the side. Alicia, love reading. I'm single Aquarius. Okay. Or you may be feeling like you've been holding yourself back recently after like a past hurt or past wound that has brought you a lot of anxiety, depression, and overall heartache. But that's all moving into the past. Moving forward, out of the blue, somebody comes in. There's going to be success around love, and this person is going to treat you really well. It would be with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Be careful when the Empress shows up. The Empress is all things that are related to the planet Venus. Excellent omen: money, abundance, love, being treated really well. But it also could be the birth or conception of a child. So if you don't want children, be careful for that. You have happiness that comes in around love, and also a wish. So you're not going to be single for all that much longer. Sun. How does Fab feel now that I cut him off verbally? Oh, any new subs? Put a green heart next to your question. But Jasmine, you don't have to, because I see you right there. I'll do yours next. Unlucky, unhappy, unconnected, argumentative. This person is not happy. They feel slow, like they got cut off at the knees. They're not happy. Jasmine, does the Aquarius have relations with the Virgo, or they don't know each other? Do the Aquarius and the Virgo, have relations together? I think that they do. I think that they at least know each other. Yeah, I think that they know each other, or they're friends, or they have some kind of a connection. Kalina, when will MG reach out? Could be within the next 3 days. Well, there's a 3 around it. It could be 3 days to 3 weeks. But you should be hearing from them relatively soon. The hearts are here, which means it would happen sometime this spring. It shouldn't be that far off. Adriana, next steps for him. Communication picks up, and then after that, things start to transform, moving forward to greener pastures, celebration around the situation. After you start talking, there could be more of like seeing each other on a steady basis, or things can flow a little bit more freely. You know, it's like once the communication starts, then things start to pick up pretty fast. I think I met Priscilla. What are Antonio's current feelings and intentions? Well, he doesn't look like right now he's got any intentions. Perseverance is in reverse. But that's right now. And he's also feeling, I don't know if you two were once together and you recently broke up. 2 of Cups in reverse is a breakup, or a bad enough argument that could lead to breakup. But once you get past all of that crap, you start moving forward to greener pastures, things can transform, and there could be celebration that comes in around this relationship, but he doesn't have serious intentions right now. So this could be a little while down the road. It might not happen right away. Josette, will I get my stimulus check soon? You know that you can check on the site. If you put your information in, like, if you know you're getting it from direct deposit, if they already have your information, you can go back in and it'll give you the date. I don't know if it's, if you're getting the check in the mail, it probably wouldn't tell you. I don't know, but let's see. You should get it soon. I'm going to say within the next couple of weeks. Aaron, what's this girl's opinion of me that works next to me? She's a lot of respect for you. The first card that comes up, Six of Pentacles. A lot of respect, things that you do. You're a hard worker, thinks that you're very stable. She's very intuitive. She thinks that you're very well balanced. You're a hard worker. You're good looking. Maybe she thinks that you're a little mysterious and she doesn't feel like she can get to know you well enough, or she doesn't know enough about you and she'd like to know you a little bit better. Interesting. Andrea, did I manifest this Capricorn, and would she even like me? You didn't, yeah. Yes, and she does like you, or she will like you. Oh, I missed Sun? All right, let me go back up. Sun, whichever one I skipped, can you send me with purple hearts? Anna, will my love life turn 360 for the better from May to September? %70 chance, yes. Things are going to be better from May to September. Ariane, general. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Celebration when you leave them behind. So whatever it is, people, places, things, jobs, whoever it is, whatever it is, leaving it in the past, moving forward. You have magic around you to manifest anything you want. You have the 9 of Cups here, which means you have a wish coming in. A new business opportunity comes in. There could be a new job, a new business, a side business, anything else you do in addition to make money. Brings in more money, balance around money. You could even be the boss, or you could be getting a promotion that makes you the boss wherever it is that you work now, or you could be opening your own company and then that's why you're the boss. Feeling like you finally made it to the top of the mountain. You have a lot of strength around you, and all 10 cups will be full soon. Aaron, am I just paranoid, or is she just looking a lot? Okay, let's see. No, you're not paranoid. I think she's intrigued. I think there's something that like she wants to know more about. Like she feels that there's some kind of like you're a little bit mysterious, and she wants to know why. She can't put her finger on it. I don't know if maybe you and her don't talk. She may be trying to figure out a way to start a conversation. I don't know. There's something about you that she finds to be mysterious and intriguing. You're not being paranoid. Stephanie, has he thought of me today? And if so, what? I'm only getting a 33% chance that you were on his mind today. I think he's wrapped up in some nasty drama. Louise, what are my ex's intentions when he comes back? Well, this person's going to feel, he's going to feel stuck, imbalanced, and a little bit like topsy-turvy. When he comes back, he's like kind of feels weak, but his intentions are that he's going to want to get back together, or he's going to want to reconnect on some level. 6 of Wands is here, which indicates success around the situation, and he does have good luck on his side, but he doesn't come back. He may come back not feeling so great. It's not like he's coming back like wearing a cape, like, hey, here I am. It's almost like he comes back kind of testing the waters and feeling a little bit maybe sorry for himself. And then there could be success around a reunion if you want it, but that decision would be yours. Kalina, what will MG tell me when he reaches out to me? I can't give you the exact conversation. I don't know. But it does look like you guys may have a little bit of an argument, or there may be some words, but you clear the air quickly and things move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. I think that he's going to be a little bit indecisive. He's not going to know what exactly to say or what exactly he wants. He's just going to reach out to you and see what happens. I don't know what the past is with you guys, but whatever was in the past, you may have a little bit of an argument about it. Let it go, and then things move forward. It's the 5 of Wands. It's not that big of an argument. It's like like you may just let him know how you feel. It's like a little bit of an exchange. And he may tell you that he's either changing his behavior or he's leaving things in the past that have not been good for him. I don't know if he's got friends around him that are kind of shady or bad influences, but he may tell you that he's leaving practices that are not good for him. He's focusing on getting himself in better order. Jade, how does my ex-Aries feel towards me? Thinks that you're attractive, kind, that sometimes you can be a little argumentative, that you're lucky, down to earth, well-grounded, smart, passionate, loving, attractive again, and stable. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Do you agree with him on that? Okay. I am at Valentina. I had a very vivid dream that I was heavily pregnant with my ex's child. What was this dream trying to tell me? Well, from what I know with pregnancy in a dream, usually it doesn't have to do with a physical pregnancy, or it doesn't have to. It usually has to do with the birth of an idea. So there may be some kind of an idea that's going to be coming to you. And it could be something that's happening really quickly. Or like, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks coming up. It may have a lot to do with money, or how you make money. Yeah, it could be an idea on how to make money, a new business idea, something of that nature. You have the Magician here, so you can manifest it if that's what you want. 9 of Pentacles is money flows in pretty steadily, and 5 of Pentacles in reverse is no longer being worried or concerned about money or paying off debts or whatever it is that you may have. Josette, is Dre happy where he's living now? Well, I'm only getting a 33% chance. He's got the 7 of Cups here, which means he's got choices when it comes to living arrangements. He can change his living arrangements if it gets bad enough. I guess he's probably okay with it, at best. You know, maybe he's not thrilled, but he's okay. He's surviving. Sonia. What's the most favorable month this year to postulate so that I have more chances to get what I want at Web H? The king would be the 12th month, but the clubs could be sometime this summer. I wouldn't put things off. I wouldn't wait. My thing is always like seize the opportunity when you have it, rather than put things off. I would not wait until December. Am I? Is that one? Thumbelino, when will I hear from him? It could be by the 1st of the fall, the beginning of the fall. Sade, what can I expect when my ex returns? Um, it looks like you guys may touch base, but there could be another upset or a breakup because you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups both in reverse. It also looks like you feel like nothing has changed. Um, you may not want to deal with them again. You may feel like you've had enough with this person. I think that you're going to be feeling like nothing has changed around the situation and that you don't really want to get involved. That's what it's showing tonight anyway. So let's see what happens. Tasneem, current intentions of Khaled towards me. Well, right now it's showing that he's feeling a little bit regretful, but he's not exactly putting in enough effort right now. He's kind of like lackadaisical. I don't know if that has something to do with the lockdown and maybe he can't really do anything, but it looks like his intentions are kind of like he's not really doing anything right now. He feels like he's got a lot of choices around him, but he's imbalanced and he's kind of being lazy. When it comes to everything, he feels very indecisive today. So you might have to give this mood, a little while just to blow over. Aaron, I feel as if she doesn't like me talking to her, but I do try here and there. But I'm a bit shy. Does she think I like her? I don't know that she thinks that you like her. I think that she finds you intriguing, and I think that she feels a little bit awkward. But I'm not convinced that she thinks that you like her. Let's see what happens with this one, because it feels like she's intrigued by you. She thinks that you're mysterious, but she may be a little bit intimidated. I know it's hard when you're shy because I always say I'm not friendly. I'm not friendly. My mom used to always tell me that I come off very standoffish. I can't help it. That's just how I am. So sometimes you just have to like get to know somebody a little bit, because when I'm in my own arena, I'm really not like that. But it takes me a while to warm up to people. It's just how I am. I don't know, I'm not friendly. So she may be a little bit like that. I sympathize with people like that. I do, because and I guess she could come off a little bit weird or standoffish or like leave me alone kind of a thing. Kalina, how will MG be honest about his feelings? How soon will he be honest with me after we reconnect? It might not take long. It may be like sometime within the first week. So maybe within like the first few days or the first couple of conversations. Josette, will I get pregnant next year? %70 chance, yes, you will. So 70% chance, if you were to split the year up into thirds, there were 3/3, right? 3 pieces of the year. I would say it probably would happen in the second part of the year. Like say between April and August, like that time frame. Leslie, what can I do to attract new friends? Well, attracting new friends is not much different from attracting anything. So basically, all you really need to do is a couple of minutes in the morning, a couple of minutes at night. It just close your eyes, set your intention, put it out into the universe, and then let it go. And then the best thing to do really is to, but now with lockdown, we can't do this. It doesn't matter, you can still put the intention out. Um, Hang out in places that where you'll find like-minded people. Like I love to do yoga. Before I became a yoga instructor, I love to do yoga. This is what I'm talking about me being standoffish and me being not friendly. I never wanted to go to yoga alone. I used to always go with a friend. And then if I didn't have a friend, I wouldn't go to a yoga studio. Like that, I just wouldn't go alone. I would do yoga at home on a video or something. And then I really got to the point where like I was like said to myself, I'm like, you've got to get over this stupid bullshit. You know, you don't need an escort to go to the yoga studio. Nobody goes with a partner to yoga, just go to yoga. And it really opened up a whole lot of doorways for me that I never would have thought possible. Just from being there all the time, especially something like that. If you get a monthly membership and you're going unlimited, you're going to see the same people every day. And it's a way to really, you really do make a lot of friends because you see them every day and they're like-minded people. So I would suggest, it doesn't have to be yoga, but something like people, you could do it kickboxing, whatever it is that you enjoy, ceramics, or I know that those painting classes where you drink wine and you do painting, those are very popular. Anything that's going to bring the same kind of like-minded people, you'll make friends and you'll make them fast, because if you fall in love with whatever the activity is, you'll be there all the time and you'll be seeing the same people. And it's kind of easy to do that rather than like, you know, it's so hard to make friends when you're not in like elementary school, you know, like you're just not in that kind of an arena. But if you find something that you love and you continue to do it, those are the best people because they're kind of like-minded. You have a lot of things in common, and then that can kind of branch out. Oh, you're very welcome, Kalina. All right. What time is it? I can't even see. Oh, it's 11:20. Okay. ZK. Oh, that's not a question. Malapale, what does the future hold for me in the Gemini after lockdown? There's indecision around this situation. We're not sure. So on one hand, it looks like things could move forward quickly with the Knight of Swords, or you could meet up fast, or something out of the blue can happen. But then on the other hand, Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which can indicate that there's not luck or good fortune around the situation as of right now. There may even be a Tower moment. And Lovers is in reverse. So I'm not 100% sure that this moves forward as soon as lockdown ends. It may take a little bit of time. Might not happen right away. Or there could be some kind of a dilemma or issue after a lockdown. Shelley, when am I going to hear from him? could be within the next 6 days. If it's not 6 days, it would be the month of June. I'll check PayPal. Somebody asked if no, I don't think anybody donated through PayPal tonight. Jessica A., what could the tower moment be coming up between me and the Pisces? What could the tower moment be? There could be an argument that comes in. I don't know how often or when the last time you spoke, but it looks like there's an argument that comes in about somebody either, Six of Wands can be a couple of things. It could be moving homes, changing homes, or it could be leaving one thing for something that they see as better, like moving on to greener pastures. And there may be an argument around that. Somebody's feeling very burdened about it. Somebody's feeling a little bit left behind. Somebody is not holding themselves back and telling, saying exactly how they feel. It might be an argument about somebody wanting to move on or moving on to something. Sometimes it's an argument where one person doesn't feel like, oh, that's a bad decision and you not to do that, and they put their 2 cents in, and there's an argument like that. It looks like it has something to do with one person wanting to move on and the other person not being happy with it. If we would have done, as an example, you called her, if we would have done, in other words, everything's wonderful, let's just keep going around the program. There's 2.5 million people out there. 1.5 million, 2 million people. Now, if we were doing it, that's a tragic situation. Everybody knows somebody that's going forward. That's a very real thing. But everybody knows. Malika, Michael's next move towards me. Michael's next moves. Right now he's kind of holding himself back, but that won't be for much longer. Moving forward, he starts to feel prepared. There's some spontaneity. He could come in out of the blue. He could come in out of the blue with some kind of a crazy, let's go away for the weekend, let's go skydiving, something wild and crazy. It also looks like things with you and him can change quickly with the 8 of Wands. Whatever your relationship is right now, it can change for the better quickly. It could even change overnight with the 8 of Wands. Alyssa, General, my name is Talissa. Okay. General reading. Okay, I don't know what's going on right now in your personal life, but the first card that you have here is the Lovers. And then it's echoed by the 2 of Cups. So this would be a soulmate relationship. If you're involved with somebody right now, this is that relationship. If you're not involved with somebody right now, somebody is coming in. Now, this can mean one of 2 things. It could be a soulmate relationship comes in and it's happening very quickly, or it could also mean that a soulmate relationship is happening around a Gemini. If you're a Gemini, or the person coming in may be a Gemini. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. The cup of love is overfull. Overflowing. Perseverance. It also could be that there's an Aries around you. An Aries could be coming in. One of you can be an Aries. You may be feeling a little undecided or a little bit unsure, and this person shows up and things move forward quickly. If you're with someone right now, your current relationship would be taking on like a new beginning or feeling rekindled. The Emperor would be in Aries. If neither one of you is in Aries, then one of you would be a little bit more, and it doesn't matter, man, woman, doesn't make a difference, a little bit more older and wiser and mature, and kind of helping the other, like leading the other one. Like one person is more of the teacher and the other person is more of the student in the relationship, because as we know, all relationships were meant to learn and grow from one another. So that's what's coming up for you in the near future. Adriana, how is this relationship going to develop? Oh, you're single? Okay, well then you got either a Gemini and an Aries coming in, or you could have both, and at some point you may have to make a decision between the two of them. You're not going to be single for all that much longer, I'm not thinking. This relationship grows slow and steady, but it's very balanced. And it comes off as very stable. Even though it's like slow and steady, it's like grounded and reliable. So it wouldn't be the kind of thing where it's like, is he going to call? Is he going to show up? It would be like, even if you don't see him every day, it would be like, well, I'm going to see him on Thursday, and there would be no question in your mind. He's going to show up. You know he's going to show up. When he calls, or when he says he's going to call, he calls. It's like, it may not be every day, but you know that when it's coming, it's there. And it's like so refreshing to see a relationship like that, because there's so many, most relationships got a lot of nonsense around it. But this one looks like slow and steady and stable. Adriana, how's he going to feel after our first time? Really good. First card that comes up is balanced. Slow and steady. Very lucky. He's going to feel good. It's going to be a good thing.
With that being said, it's a very hard job. There are others that are much easier to make. The catch that a little period of time to make it. The company is a great company.
Okay. TD, how will the Aries feel when I set boundaries? Holds himself back, feels unbalanced, and feels unlucky. Good, he gets what he deserves. Yeah, he's not going to be happy with that. Good, he gets what he deserves. All right, I have made it through the super chats. So let's cut off the super chats and let me do the moderators. And I will answer for a couple of people while I wait for the moderators. Andrew Creety, what's coming unexpectedly for me in the near future? Love, happiness, a celebration, and all 10 cups being full. Good for you. All 10 cups full. That's like happiness on all levels. Money, family, friends, love relationship, home, work, career. That's good. Excellent. Jalella 90, does Sam think about me? Yes. Yep. General for Mel. Leaving past heartbreak in the past, no longer holding yourself back. Regret moves into the past. Any spilt milk that you may be crying over or holding on to moves into the past. Moving forward, you have the happy home. The Magician, you can manifest almost anything that you want. You have money flowing in, and the Empress with a fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Empress, you know, abundance, fertility, being treated like a queen. Excellent card. Be careful if you don't want children when the Empress shows up. Be careful, careful, careful. But otherwise, things are looking pretty good for you. Brandy, your question. Spiritual reading. Alrighty. The Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Six of Fire. Victory, good news is on the way. Public recognition or rewards. The Four of Air. Time to rest, take a vacation, allow more time before making a decision. And meditation may provide answers. Meditate. All right, I'm going to go, guys. I will see you tomorrow, probably at 5 o'clock. If anything changes, who knows, maybe I'll pop on earlier in the day if I can. But as of right now, 5, and then again at 9:30. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if anybody wants a private, you can email me. Thank you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.